Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2016 Nissan Rogue SV with the tech package. We'll get into the details of what that is in just a second, but the purpose of this video is to show you the condition as well as some of the great features of the Rogue from your friends right here at Clarington Kia. So, what is underneath the hood? We have a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. The Rogue is absolutely fantastic on fuel. You should be able to get this into the low 8 liters per 100 kilometers, maybe even a bit better if you put it on eco mode and drive really conservative. But I mean, 8 liters per 100 is not too shabby for a family SUV like you see here. Now, swinging over to the right-hand side, you're gonna notice that it is a full, big 4 doors. It's a 5-passenger, very, very comfortable. All-wheel drive as well. This is a I think it's a 2-owner vehicle, if I'm not mistaken. No accident history though, so that's also good news. Now on the Rogue SV, we have the 17-inch alloy wheels that you see here. Nice all-season tires as well. We've got turn signal indicators in the side view mirrors. We've also got roof rails up top that you can attach some crossbars to, which is nice. They're the ladder style roof rails, which means that they're raised above the roof. Chrome door handles, the intelligent key system, so a button on the doors and then a push button start. And as we do this tour, I'm going to point out little things like this. So there's just a little bit of scuff right here, a nice polish. We'll probably remove almost all of that, or at least lighten that up quite a bit. But we'll show you the little dings, dents, and scratches. There's going to be a few here and there. It is a used vehicle, right? Same thing right here. This is all superficial stuff. This looks a lot worse in the camera than it is. This, when you take a little rubbing compound, this all starts to lighten up. You can kind of see that even just as I rub it with my finger here. It does start to lighten up. So a little polish on there at home, that'll take care of a lot of that. Swinging around to the back, we've got a full tailgate on this one. Opens up, power of course, which is great on the SV with the tech package. So you don't have to use any manual labor. You can do that from the key or just by pushing the button there, or there's one inside the cab as well. Tonneau cover on this one, or cargo cover I guess you could say. Don't often get these. Usually they're left in the garage and never to be seen again, but we have that on this one. Rubber floor mats as well. And then I want to show you something because this is really cool. The Nissan Rogue does this really, really well. So this is called the divide and hide cargo system. So as you can see here, with one hand, I can make this into 2 shelves. Now, the other cool part is, let's say you have something really expensive, you want to hide it so that way people can't see it inside the car. You can just flip that up, and now you've got a very secure system back here. Also, a little bit more storage, some more mats in the vehicle. I don't know where all these mats came from. More mats in the vehicle. But yeah, definitely a really, really easy system to use. You can see I can almost do it with one hand if I get my coordination right. And then back down here to just make a fold flat store. So nice and easy that way. We've also got a split folding rear seat, and then that center piece there folds down to give the back passengers an armrest, but also a nice pass-through in case you're picking up, maybe you're picking up lumber or something, put some 2x4s. Definitely a nice, easy thing. Or skis, I guess would be maybe the more likely thing. I don't know why I thought 2x4s. A little bit of paint missing here on the back. Just a small, about the size of my fingernail there, missing some paint on the back. Sliding over to the right, to the passenger side here, get a nice view of this, and then I'm going to show you there's a couple little door dings. So 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. All right, not a big deal again, pretty minor. And then there is this here. This, I can't catch my nail in it. So again, we just need to do a little high-speed polish. I think I'll actually probably get them to do a high-speed polish on the passenger side, just to remove those, because it kind of just goes all the way down the backside here. But again, I don't believe it's in the paint, so I think a lot of that's going to lighten up quite a bit. Probably won't really be noticeable once we do that. Coming around to the front, you can see we've got the LED daytime running lights. We have fog lights down below, and then a nice chrome front grille, nice chrome bottom lip as well. A couple little stone chips on the hood, what you would expect, but nothing crazy there. Little touch-up paint makes a lot of those go away. And now let's get into the inside. Now here's why I like the Rogue, okay? Panoramic sunroof in the back, goes all the way to the back seats. Not only is that really nice because it lets in a lot of cabin, it helps prevent motion sickness. The other thing that helps prevent motion sickness is the theater style seating. So these seats in the back are raised up quite a bit compared to the front seats, but what that does is allows people in the back to get a better view of the road out front, which again helps with motion sickness. So a good important feature to have. Now, inside of this, no rips, tears, stains, or burns. This was a non-smoker vehicle, so it smells great inside. Looking at the driver's side, so we have that part of this part of the roof here does tilt and slide back. These seats are in great shape. On the SV model, we have a power driver's seat. Makes things nice and comfortable. And now as we hop in here, let's talk about some of the safety features. So the Rogue for 16 featured a lot of advanced safety features you wouldn't normally expect. Forward emergency braking with forward collision warning. We have blind spot warning, which is inside the vehicle, not on the mirrors. The advantage of having it on the inside is it doesn't matter what's happening with the mirror on the outside, whether it's frosted, covered in mud, or whatever. Inside, you're always going to see that there, which is great. We have rear cross traffic alert. We have the around view camera on this, which I'm going to show you in just a second. What else do we have? Emergency braking, blind spot warning, some other stuff too. I forget. There's a lot of safety features in the Rogue. It's been a while since I toured one of these. Down here to the left-hand side, you're going to see we've got our eco mode. This is to turn on and off all those safety features just with one button. We have the all-wheel drive lock button if you'd like to do that. Turning on and off the power door. That's the power door, or trunk button, I should say, my apologies. And then sport mode, in case you want to burn through fuel faster, you could certainly put it in sport mode. Automatic headlights, we've got 107,843 kilometers on the odometer. Great kilometers for a 2016 for sure. We have our Bluetooth controls on the radio here, the radio controls as well. Our cruise controls on the other side. This does have Bluetooth audio streaming. It doesn't have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but it has Bluetooth audio streaming, so you can still stream music from your phone wirelessly too, which is great. And it does have satellite radio too. You're also noticing right now probably that it has navigation. That's part of the SV with the tech package. And then check out this. When we put it in reverse, not only do we have a rear view camera, but we have a top-down view camera as well. So that shows you basically everything from the top down, so that way you can park a vehicle really nice and easily. You can line up to curbs, parking lines, etc. Then the cool little thing is too, if I put it in drive and I push the camera button, now we get a front camera. So you can see there's the Mustang there, and there's the Mustang there. But having the front camera is really great if you're trying to park this into a garage or a tight parking spot. That's going to make things a lot easier for you as well. And if you push camera one more time, we get the right side mirror camera, which allows you to parallel park without scuffing up your nice wheels. So all the camera systems on the road make things nice and easy. We got our air conditioning controls, we got our shifter, we've got heated driver and passenger front seats, so they're on a rocker switch as well, so high or low. The nice part about that is if you get yourself a remote starter and leave it on low, when you remote start the car, guess what? They're going to turn on. Push button start there, and that probably wraps up the interior for the most part. But yeah, this is a 16 Rogue, 107,000 K. Needs a little bit of a polish on the passenger side, which will get done, and then driver's side is looking really good. With no accident history, this can be found here at Clarington Kia. So if you'd like to buy this vehicle or anything else, we have claringtonkia.ca, or visit us in store in Bowmanville, in the heart of basically Ontario and the GTA. Very easy to get to from pretty much anywhere around here. Thanks for watching this video. Congrats to whoever picks up this 2016 Nissan Rogue.